Wolves have sacked head coach Vitor Pereira after failing to win any of their 10 Premier League games this season. A 3-0 defeat by Fulham on Saturday was Wolves' 8th of the top-flight campaign. They are bottom of the table, 8 points off safety. Pereira took charge in December 2024 and signed a new 3-year contract in September. But a section of supporters turned on him after the 3-2 loss to Burnley last week, when he was escorted away from heated discussions with fans after full time at Molineux. Wolves beat West Ham and Everton in the Carabao Cup this season, but were knocked out in the last 16 by Chelsea on Wednesday. Wolves were 19th when Pereira replaced Gary O'Neill last term, and he guided them to safety by finishing 16th. Pereira lost several key players in the summer, with Matheus Cunha moving to Manchester United for £62.5 million, Ryan Aït-Nouri joining Manchester City for £31 million, and captain Nelson Semedo departing for Fenerbahce when his contract expired. Speculation over the future of Norway striker Jørgen Strand Larsen also proved an unwelcome distraction during Wolves' difficult start to the campaign, with Pereira attempting to bed in 6 new recruits. The ire of supporters in recent weeks has also been focused on owners Fosun and executive chairman Jeff Shi, with chants aimed toward them by fans at Craven Cottage on Saturday. Pereira's arrival midway through last season signaled a significant change in fortunes for Wolves, and they survived comfortably, helped by a 6-match winning run. But that positivity soon evaporated as Wolves began this campaign with 5 league losses in a row. They are now on a run of 3 successive league defeats. Their 2 points came from successive draws against Tottenham and Brighton, although Wolves conceded a late equalizer in both games. Wolves have lost to all 3 promoted clubs, Leeds, Sunderland, and Burnley, this season. Speaking to BBC Match of the Day after the defeat at Fulham, Pereira described it as maybe the worst performance for my team. Analysis: no surprise Wolves have acted. Saturday's defeat was a performance and a result which gets managers the sack and teams relegated. Wolves needed to take something from Fulham, who had lost their previous 4 games but delivered their worst performance under Pereira. Therefore, it is no surprise Wolves have sacked the 57-year-old. Wolves wanted stability and consistency but are now searching for their 5th permanent manager in 4 years. Pereira started to sound like a beaten man after defeat at Craven Cottage, and a change became inevitable. Asked how Wolves could become the first Premier League team to survive relegation after taking 2 points from 10 games, he was unable to deliver a convincing answer. Pereira is a good man, an honest person, and an experienced coach, and he knew the situation was unlikely to turn in his favor. A trip to Chelsea on Saturday does not appear to give Wolves a chance to end their winless start. Going into the international break, Wolves must regroup quickly or they will drop into the Championship.